Welcome to your practice. Phelan here. This is a 20-minute yin practice for especially people who have been sitting at desks a lot, which all of us do. And so, yeah, this is gonna find some nice opening through your upper back and also opening in your hips because our hip flexors get tight when we're sitting a lot. So, yeah, we will just start seated. So come to a comfortable seat, perhaps propped up on something. You don't need much space for this practice, but if you would like something to sit on, go ahead and get that and get comfortable. Find a good spot for your hands, maybe palms down or up. And close your eyes and bring your awareness to your breath. Begin to volumize your inhalations so that it makes space in your torso, changing the shape of your internal cavities. And resource your exhalations to totally settle your skin and your flesh into your seat. And as you extend your inhalations even further, breathe into the top of your lungs and your upper back. And allow your breath to make you taller. The base of your skull rising towards the ceiling. As your exhalations sink even more into your seat. And use your awareness of your senses to deliver you to the present moment. What can you hear now with your ears in your home? What is the sensation of the air on your skin? Notice any thoughts or emotions passing through you here. Notice the taste of the insides of your mouth. Take a swallow and see if you can follow it down into your belly. And with your eyes closed, looking at the back of your eyelids, pull yourself back even a little bit further and see if you can find a periphery vision here. And allow your eyes and your whole face to be soft. Take your right hand over your heart and your left hand over your right hand over your heart, chin into your chest. Welcome yourself to your practice. And then extension of gratitude towards yourself for coming to your practice today. Right. And come onto all fours. Your hands beneath your shoulders and your knees beneath your hips. Push into the heels of your hands and contract them towards your knees so it pulls your heart forward, and move your tailbone to the sky. Cow. Use the muscles on your back to pull your shoulder blades together and towards your waist. Pull your sitting bones apart from each other. A deep inhale here. And as you exhale, push into the mat with your palms around your back. Protract your shoulders away from each other. Pubic bone towards your navel. Use the muscles in your belly to stretch your back. Chin moves towards your throat. And on an inhale, find cow once again. Keep your hips above your knees. Keep the openness in the front of your body and begin to walk your hands out towards the tops of the mat for puppy pose. And so here, your forehead or your chin may not meet the mat, and they may. So whatever you've got going on, chin, forehead, pull your hip creases back and up. Maintain the action of pulling your sitting bones apart from each other and tilting your tailbone towards the sky. Begin to walk yourself up just a bit so that there's enough room to slide your right hand between your left wrist and your left knee and take the back of your right shoulder to the mat for a thread the needle twist. And here, you can keep your left hand walking towards the top of the mat to push your left hip back in space. Push the back of your right arm into the mat to rotate your spine even more. Breathe largely. Begin to walk yourself back up through center. And slide your left arm between your right wrist and your right knee, taking the back of your left shoulder to the mat. And walk your right arm back towards the top of the mat. And push your right hip back in space. And push into the back of your left arm to rotate your spine even more. Allow your inhalations to lengthen the sides of your body. Use your exhalations to just let everything go and settle even more into the posture. Start to press back up through center. And from all fours, bring your right foot between your hands. And frame your right foot with your hands. If you want more of a stretch in the front of your left hip, walk your left knee back in space a bit. Wherever you are, take the top of your left foot to the mat and pull your heart forward. Breathe into the front of your left hip. And take a moment to notice your internal dialogue. what you're saying to yourself and how you're speaking to yourself. And see if you can't lend it some softness. And allow that softness to translate to softness in your face. And in your body, continually allowing your exhalations to surrender you even more to the pose. Bring your left hand below your left shoulder. Bring your right hand to the top of your right knee. Flex your right foot so your right toes lift from the mat, and push your right knee away from you as you rotate to the right. So this is a great stretch for your right glute, in addition to a twist for your spine. Maybe take your chin towards your right shoulder. Every time you feel your mind fluttering back to analyzing and intellectualizing, use your senses to pull your attention back into your body. Start to come back through center and transition back to all fours. And take a moment in all fours just to notice the difference between sides and some deep breaths in the symmetry of this quadruped. And bring your left foot between your hands and frame the foot. Find the distance between your right knee and your left heel. Some of you may want to walk your right knee back a bit. Wherever you are, take the top of your right foot to the mat and let your hip sink towards your left heel. Find a broadness across your collarbones by pulling your shoulder blades together and down your back. And pull your heart forward. Breathe into the front of your right hip. If it feels okay to do so, close your eyes and bring yourself back into that same vision behind your eyelids as we had at the beginning of this practice. And from there, observe the sensation that you're experiencing right now. I invite you to imagine experiencing sensation non-visually but as points of light, radiating. The sensation of the front of your right hip expand, shimmer and release outwards. Bring your right hand beneath your right shoulder. Left hand to the top of your left thigh. Once again, flex your foot, letting that lift your toes from the mat as you push your left knee away from you and twist to the left. And pull your left shoulder back in space. Maybe taking your left chin, or your chin towards your left shoulder. Notice any emotions that you're having about the experience that you're having. Slowly make your way back to hands and knees. Perhaps make some hip circles here. And we'll come to our backs. If you do have a blanket or some sort of prop, I invite you here to use it beneath your spine on your back. You're coming into a Supta Baddha Konasana shape. So that's the soles of your feet together, knees out to the sides. And lying down, maybe spine along the prop. Take your palms to your belly. Take a deep inhale. And on your exhale, allow the whole front plane of your torso to melt into the back plane of your torso. Another deep inhale here. And on your exhale, allow the whole back plane of your body to melt into the mat, to the floor beneath you, and the earth beneath the floor beneath you. Take a moment to be as soft as you can in your mind, your body, and your heart. And pocket that softness away to take with you into your day. You can stay here for as long as you'd like. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope that you have a great rest of your day. Namaste.